mean to be late, guys. Seriously, it's been... I don't want to give it, like, be the excuses mage, but... I did set the time to 8:30, so half an hour later than normal. And then, I even set it to 9 o'clock, which was an hour later than normal. And then, yeah, admittedly, I was running a bit late, and... yeah, it just... yeah. Didn't exactly go as well as I was hoping. But thank you very much, Malik. Hello, Poppet. I'm just kind of catching up on the chat now. Missed the secret thing. 9 o'clock. Oh, God. I got sticks thrown at me as well. If I didn't go live with... Thank you, Delta Halo, for Smoke Pop Belt references. I don't know what the stream would be like if you didn't do Smoke Pop Belt references. It kind of wouldn't be the same, you know? I mean, it literally wouldn't be the same. World of Horror. I don't even... What else have we got? No, I didn't forget. I didn't ideally mean this late. Deckhead. This is like a ridiculous amount of donation, Malak. You are bonkers as fuck. But thank you. But yeah, I'm friends of mine who have moved away from my hometown months ago were over today, and I had work as normal, and then yeah, it was very much a case of yeah, they had to pop over in the evening. So we went down, we found a pub that it was not only open, which some of them are not these days, but also allowed dogs, and didn't need bookings, but thankfully Wednesdays aren't particularly busy, so didn't really need it. Honestly, I have no specific clue. I mean, it's gonna be, when's it gonna be? We're gonna be actually a little, let's just hide that, because it's not quite gonna be that now. Shall I just alert people? I think I need to send like messages out to tell people that the stream's gonna kick off. Oh fucking hell, it's just late. Come on, let's get this thing done. I'm gonna get this. Do that. Announcements. Click on you. Click on you. Oh god, I am running so late. I don't even know what this music is. It's somewhat disturbing, I think. But let's get this done. That. Starting like now. Ish. By the time I send this, it's gonna be now. There are definitely some doggos. She's an old, placid doggo that's just kind of like, just give me a bowl of water and I will just lay on the floor and pretend to be dead. That's the kind of doggo this is. She's kind of decrepit and old and mangy. Well, not mangy, she's not mangy, she's just kind of like a scruffy dog. Just sits there and is happy just being left alone and getting the odd pat. You know how dogs are like. Give them the odd pat, some food, and then they're just kind of chill, you know? So yeah, definitely apologies for the whole being late shenanigans. It was not my intent to be late. I'll run a little bit longer than normal, just for you guys. How's about that? Oh man, Delta. I'm so sorry to hear that. It always sucks when these the creatures that we love pass on. It's surprising just how attached and part of the family they become. It's kind of crazy in a way. I used to have 2 cats many years ago. Alright then. Shall we do that thing where, you know, we actually start the stream? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Whee! Game sounds. Oh man. So yeah, sorry guys for the late. I will be running at least an hour later than normal, just to make up time. Because, you know, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Oh, don't do that. Don't, you made me cry. We had, oh man, I mean, it's been a long time since I've had any pets. I've been kind of tempted to get like a bearded dragon, you know, some sort of lizard. They're sort of lowish maintenance, but they're still quite affectionate in their own way. You let them out and they crawl over things and they kind of chill for a bit, you know. Well, they don't chill because they're lizards. They wanna warm up. Anyway, we were doing this Dungeons and Dragons game, and I was playing a ranger, basically. And one of our characters had a mastiff dog as part of their character. You know, they did the whole thing, and they rode around on it because they were a kobold, and they could ride the mastiff, and they were trying to train it, and they had this bond with the mastiff. Of course, the mastiff's not very powerful, and a ghost happened and aged the dog 40 years, which didn't really... So we had this really heartfelt little ceremony for this dog in the D&D session, like a proper role-played thing, and I wrote a eulogy for the poor little dog. And it was like one of those things where, you know, you start writing, oh, I'll just throw something together. And then you're kind of writing it, and you're like, I'm a nature kind of person, so I'm going to make it nature and blah, blah, blah. And then you just go like, oh, this is actually quite a thing. This is quite emotional. So it was, bless the fact that we have all these animals we love. If only everybody had that kind of sentimentality toward animals, it would make the world a better place, I think. Bless. Got the eulogy stored somewhere if people are even interested. About this fake dog that doesn't really exist, except in our minds. Guys, right, what the fuck are we doing? We did not have a good run in the Darkest Dungeon last episode. But... yeah, we just didn't have the heals, and we lost someone, and at that point we just couldn't recover. Yeah, we lost a damage dealer. So hopefully this time round we can do a little bit better. So we're definitely gonna have another run. I think we've mostly treat diseases and physical maladies. Oh, Darth Malak. Look at you, Darth Malak. You are like weird eldritch horror. BMC's a weird eldritch horror. Who else? Who else is all crazy? We've also got some spare slots. I'd kind of forgotten that we'd got some recruits that were higher level last time. Ruins quest from the... Ah, yeah, we did have. Yes, you are absolutely right. We do have... Because there, that's a bit boring, but that is not boring at all. It's just Malik on a normal day. I mean, that's probably not untrue. Yeah, that's pretty much just Malik right there. Just because. Oh, no, he's changed back. BMC's like a teratoma. We don't like that. Lol. Just that mechanism in this game. It's subtle, but it's kind of cool. So the question is, of course, something like that, Necro, yeah. So question is, Delta, are you sort of umming and ahhing about getting another cat? Are you still a bit early to make that decision, or... Just curious. And was it... I don't want to delve too much. I'm just curious as to whether it was expected. You know, was it an old cat or... Yeah, don't want to dig up all those kinds of thoughts, but I'm just curious. I do like kitties. Kitties are awesome. My preference is kitties. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. So, we need to send some dudes. We could send Uber dudes, or more logically, Iceland Secret. Stop being weird. We could take a team in. Do we like have a proper healer in this team? I mean, Ice technically is a kind of a healer, but not a reliable healer. Oh wow, 16 and 18? That's a good age for a cat. That is a good age. Bless. I mean, cats are like, the moment you hit like 12 onwards, you're on borrowed time. 16, 18? That's good. Oh man. So obviously we've got a bit of stun there, we've got a little bit of bleed. Bleed is not going to be great in the ruins. Got a bit of blight here, so Ace is not a bad choice, but we've got no heals. We need heals. Do we have any budding healers? Not really. Not really at all. That's the problem, isn't it? We don't have anyone who is on the way to being an awesome healer. Both of our healers are being medicated right now. That is a disappointment. I don't feel like that length of run without a healer. I mean, you have a healing ability, it's not good. You having a healing ability, it's... Where the hell even is it? Is that it? It is that. Yeah. Redeem, it's good. 2 per battle. It's not a dependable heal. Drugs. Yeah, I was thinking about the level 6 healer. It's just a shame that both our healers are kind of AWOL at the moment. Well, sort of. Yes, yeah, I got the impression that it's just the darkest dungeon that they refuse to enter. It's just a buff, the grave robbers. They're not healy people. It cures, but it doesn't actually heal. Which is good. Toxin trickery, it is good, but yeah, not a heal. And that is a problem. We need a heal on this run. Valros. I mean, yeah, we've survived on things before with. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, it's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. And then for our final option, we could just take Ace. No. Bad. Then we can lunge forward. TRDC can lunge forward. Can TRDC the back away though? There's no back awayness. Kind of feel like ice needs a forward, but I don't know whether or not there even is one. It's gonna be trickier. God, that's like a... I'm gonna bleed like fuck. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's... I'm gonna heal someone for 4 while I take 9 damage, but then you can turn around and go redeem. I'm just making sure it's not too bad. I think we can run this. I think we can run this, and we shall see how it works. It'll do. We've got a mixture of heals. It'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Ha ha ha. Let's go. I want to equip everything. Go with rarity. Somehow we ended up with 4 of these things. I'm not particularly bothered. I like the fact that we have 4 of these things. I mean, it's quite possible, Delta. But at least it's not a Darkest Dungeon run. I obviously do like that. But I also do feel the need to put a healing buff on you. We have got quite a bit of heal. I don't feel the absolute need for heal buffs. I'm not gonna do that. Why would we not? We got so much crap. Quite like that. It's ruins, so I don't think there's much in the way of Eldritch. That extra dodge is definitely useful. We need some frontline shenanigans. We really, really do. I think I'm just gonna pump some unholy... We're gonna have unholy rings somewhere. Well, only one. Only one unholy ring. That is a disappointment. But it'll have to do. It'll have to do. The sun ring. We are definitely gonna keep the torch lit. Healing received buff. Not ideal. Let's just put hero braces on people. Legendary braces, I mean. That's like 20% damage. Gonna quickly double check that there aren't any other things that are better. But honestly, damage and a bit of stress. I would say that the Dismas's head isn't better. It does a little bit more damage, but it's not really that good. I mean, we could go with crit as well. Because I always do forget that there are significant benefits. Ooh. Ooh, the Necromancer's Collar. Hell fucking yeah. Forget the Sun Ring. Let's put the Necro Collar in there. Shrieker's Eye. I think there's like an accuracy shenanigans. Yeah, you've got to be right at the back. Actually, that's the Prophet's Eye. But it's also still a pretty good item. As long as you stay at the back, you get some seriously good buffs. In fact, I would argue that's better than that, actually. But yes, the Shrieker's Eye, you're absolutely right. It's only if it's dark is that really kicking ass. Hey, Matthias. I think that is about what we're gonna get. Damage versus Unholy, standard damage upgrades, blight stuff, dodge stuff. It's a mixture. It's a mixture of shenanigans. Hang on a second, hang on. Yeah, Ruins long, yeah, that's the one. Ruins. Well, we know we need food. We know we need some shovels. We're definitely gonna need a couple of keys, some holy water, some herbs. Obviously we want torches. We need a lot of torches. It's a long run. I think it might be worth grabbing some anti-venom, maybe. Actually, then again, I think they do more bleedy things. Whatever it is, they're gonna do it, and we're gonna be dissatisfied by it. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. Won't be one more key. Oh yeah, we've completed the first of the Darkest Dungeon runs. We had a go at the second one, didn't manage it. Didn't really have enough healiness. But we're leveling some people up and we're prepping to go into the Darkest Dungeon again this session. But yeah, we just want to grab another trinket, you know? Another is it an Ancestor's trinket on this one? I can't remember. It was not a massacre. We didn't do that badly. Rude. Very rude indeed.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
%, of room battles. That's an empty room. We don't need to go that way. We go this way. Ooh, hello. It's a lot of naughty boys. Unholy shenanigans. Who's got dodge? You've got dodge.
Devastating blow.
You ain't got dodge no more. Well, you got a little bit of dodge. Not fuck tons though. Nicely dodged. Okay, guys, it's a good start. Oh dear. Should have brought some of that laudanum stuff.
Place of dread.
But, you know, these things happen. What can bleed? You can bleed! Damn it. You can, but you decided not to. How absolutely dare you, sir? You're blighted, so I'm just gonna fucking lunge. No healing required yet. Let's just fucking abyssal artillery those fuckers. Oh god, Necro. And so the puns begin. Okay, it's dead. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's lighten it up a little bit, shall we? They can't bleed, but they can be punished. Oh.
Destroyed.
Jesus. Means that they're getting extra experience from this adventure.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Obviously, Pharos can't because he's already level 6, so, yep. Womp womp.
Obliterated. This expedition at least promises success.
I may not be urgently in need of Monets. Not mayonnaise. But yeah. You're still stealthed. Oh dear. That's cool. Okay. Oh, extra damage until we camp. I mean, that could be worse. Nice. Okay. It's an acceptable result. No, I don't like anything with writing on. For a mage, I'm decidingly anti-books.
The light, the promise of safety.
Well, he's not just the healer, but yeah, it is mostly heals, so womp womp. I knew it. The one time we didn't get a scout
Such
ping.
missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
But yes,
The wounds
straight
of
away in there
war
with a
can be
heal.
healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, let's fuck that guy up. Oh, that guy's rubbish and he dodged.
Eradicated.
57! Jesus, TRDC. Holy crap. And there wasn't even any bonuses to that. That was just like, I'm gonna straight up cause 57 damage to you.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
The corpse, it bleeds! Now you probably die. I think so, Matthias, yeah. Pretty sure. Oh, that was rubbish.
Masterfully executed. Annihilated.
Indeed. Well, we're gonna chuck them on them away. There's, you know, there's things. I just don't like anything with writing on. I'm just like really paranoid about anything with writing on. I mean, that potentially works, I guess, Delta. It sort of makes sense. In a really roundabout, kind of nonsensical way.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted
Fuck it.
and
I'm gonna do
purpose is
that.
made clear.
Oh, wow, Necro! I mean, that's... just the worst. Oh my god! Stop rolling 0 and trying to heal Ace. Fucking hell.
Impressive.
Good, it's dead immediately.
Gently. This is how
Well-
life is taken.
One of his doggos isn't gonna walk anymore. Well, 2 of his doggos, actually. Because there's 2 per unit.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
You're gay. There we go, that's better. Very weak attack to say that the enemy was blighted. Stop stressing us out, you bloody freaks.
Fear consumes the mind.
No, no fear consumption. I do need a sword of warning. But then again, we weren't at rest, in fairness, so I don't know whether a sword of warning would have actually helped at this point.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Compassion is a rarity.
Yeah, probably
in the
should have
fevered pitch
healed
of
someone
battle.
else, but it's fine.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We're not doing terribly. We're not doing... yeah, we're doing alright. We've already got that quickening satchel. It's not actually that good, but we've got 3 rubies already. That's actually pretty good going. Ugh. Jeez. More donations, Necromancer. Are you insane? I'm pretty sure I don't deserve all this. I mean, God. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a fair point. I kind of forget people live with other people. Because I don't, you know. But yeah, the bad jokes. Oh. Maybe not. I mean, people, you know, people are under enough stress as it is, you know. I know, Necron. It seems that way. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Yikes!
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
No, stop slicing up our front row! It doesn't really matter. I still saved the day. What are these guys? They're human. None of them are unholy. We're gonna fucking knock you the fuck. Okay. Did not expect that level of heal, but nice. Yes. Redeem. And now we're fully healed. Pretty much.
Decimated. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Hang on a second, guys. There seems to be an awful lot of donations this session. So, am I to make the assumption that being like 1.5 hours later than normal means that I get more donations? Is that what we're Is that this precedence that we're gonna set now? I mean, if that's the precedence, then that's fine. I've got no problem with that, you know. Just let me know, because that's an interesting thing to be aware of, you know. Just, you know, on the off chance that's the case, let me know. I don't wanna promise it won't go to my head.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. In Radiance, may we find victory.
We'll find more golden shit later, it's fine. Oh yeah, we can get rid of a bad trait, can't we? Who's got the worst traits? Iced. Let's see what we can get rid of traits-wise for you. Thin blood? Nice. To say this is a long adventure, we're really doing rather well. And we've got 2 camps to go through yet. We're going to camp in this next room.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I still hear how. Like, how it must be carried home is the question you need to ask. But it's now, it's not how. Although, right? Talking about words that sound the same, right? I mean, that's possible. Are you feeling like maybe lack of booze is preventing me from starting the stream? So quick, give Melek money so he can buy more booze, which is actually quite appropriate, because what I was about to say about words sounding the same, right? So, what do I do?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Let's get the noms. Noms? The value is... Whatever. Hi. No. I know it sounds like how it must be carried home is the question. But it's now. I know it's now. But it just sounds like how. I know. Honestly, guys. You know. I'm just gonna blat him. But anyway, the story that I was originally gonna say, the anecdote, should I say, was I was trying to I don't know, add some booze to my Alexa, because I use Alexa quite a lot in the house for telling it to turn the lights on and off, shopping lists, questions, alarms, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, opening and closing the curtains. Yeah, I've got the home automation. It's really cool. Be jealous. But honestly, she can be stupid sometimes. Like, super stupid. I was like, Alexa, add mead to my shopping list. Right? And it's like, meat is already on your shopping. Would you like to add meat again? No! Add mead to my shopping list. Meat is already on your shopping list. Would you like to add it again? No! Add mead to my shopping list. Meat is already on your shopping. No, not meat! It's mead! It's a drink! Oh, God! I'm sorry, I can't help you with that one. Ah! It's just... Honestly, I had to literally just turn around and say add wine, because mead is technically a wine. And it's just like, ugh. And then, because I also drink porters. I love porters. So I turned around and said, Alexa, add porter to my shopping list. Butter is already on your shop. Not butter! Porter! They're different words! And it was just like, oh. It's like it doesn't want me to drink. Alexa, are you telling me something? Are you trying to get a message to me that I'm drinking too much? Because this is not the way to go about it. You are driving me to drink by your misunderstanding of my words. Oh, I know, Matthias, mead is not very common, but it's just like, what the fuck, Alexa? Please, give me a break. We're in lockdown. I live alone. I need my booze. Okay, I need it. Oh, paper and pen. No, because I like opening my fridge. I'll make an attack now. I like opening my fridge and just like, as I'm seeing that I'm running out of things, I can just speak and add things to the list, and then I can carry on. Then after a couple of days, I can go out to the shops, bring up my phone, and it will then just tell me everything that's on the list. I don't need to do that. And it's great when there's a shared home. A shared home is great because everyone can add to the same list, and then whoever's out and about can say, I'm going shopping, guys. And then everyone's like, ah, cool. And then they don't go shopping because you don't go shopping again because it used to be a bit pointless, wouldn't it? And yeah, this is good. Sorry. My anecdote distracted me from the game. We'll try not to do that again.
A powerful blow.
Oh, you're not lower than 40%. Oh dear, what a shame. Whip! Oh, it's resisting that bleed. It does not want to bleed. And you can't hit Ace either.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, Ice will be fine.
Their cursed champion falls.
I mean, just black.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
You're fine. Stop whinging. You live on the edge. Always. Yes, she is, Necro. Yes, she is.
Confidence.
Wow!
As the enemy crumbles.
That was a hell of a, you know, head trauma.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And we can get rid of that. Yeah, let's get to the next room and have a camp. Get the stress down. Maybe, you know, not bleed to death. It's always useful, isn't it? Yeah, don't worry, Chosen. I'm gonna camp in this room. A bone lancer. I don't like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. How does Fatty McFatson have dodge? Ouch. That was fairly ineffective, I approve.
Singular strike. Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh wow. Damn it, TRDC, why are you getting hit by all these effects that affect the entire party? It's like, you're the only one that seems to be not dodging here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, emeralds and those things. Yeah, I mean, we don't seem to be doing much in the way of boundaries, so fuck that. They seem to be doing this fucking anti-venom, fuck that as well. So there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna mumble at random because you know it seems to be the thing to do. And yeah, we're gonna camp and then we're gonna open the thing.
A spark without
Nom.
is a goal without hope.
So what have we got that's available to us? Obviously, we've always got encourage. Dark Strength. I would say the occultist is not always particularly great when it comes to things like this. But encouraging our crusader, who seems to be taking the brunt of the stress. Poor TRDC. You know, gallows humor, always good. But it's a bit of a risk. We've got no diseases, wound care, lots of stress, or reduction of stress. Yeah, we don't really have a stress build for Iced. Oh, look at that. Zealous Vigil. I think the Zealous Vigil has to be the thing. I mean, look at that stress reduction. It's insane. And also, Zealous Speech. Like, fuck this. Yeah, let's do the Zealous Speech. Just like, boom. Do not see why not. We don't really have a huge amount of, like, combat buffs available to us. Really don't, actually. Oh, no! Necro, no! Oh, when it becomes a parent. No. It's the worst. Why do you do this to me? You come here to torment me only. That's the only reason why you come here, isn't it? Is to torment me. Where's Typhek anyway? I thought Typhek was supposed to be coming here. I'm gonna poke Typhek.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'm streaming, bitch. Gotta put a comma in there. There we go. I know, Necro. It's like, you're like, I don't know. Like, you guys are my... Like, I've got a pretty decent life on the whole, but you guys are just there just to kind of level me out a little bit and remind me that there is still pain in the world by inflicting said pain on me. You know, it's a duty, I suppose, from your perspective. A proud and noble duty. Jesus Christ!
Treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
That is a lot of busts. An unreasonable number of busts. What the hell? What have they been doing in this chest? They've just shoved a load of... That's a lot of busts. Holy crap. Okay, well, I can't carry them all. Anti-venom? What are you even talking about, anti-venom? We don't have any anti-venom. Don't just get rid of the food. Maybe the medicinal herbs. Probably the medicinal herbs. I do want as many of these as possible, because, in fairness, it's like, hi. Almost busting out of the chest. Oh, God. Seriously, guys, all these jokes about these busts, you are on a rocky road, okay? I'm not going to take even more busts. I don't know whether there's combat down this small corridor, but it's the most sensible direction to go. No. Just no. In fact, what is the thing? Is herbs, maybe? Might be herbs. Either way, we don't have herbs. Well, this is definitely a room battle. Abyssal artillery!
Well struck.
It was well struck. And good old whiplash! And unholy things need to die. You're unholy. Time to die. Look at the amount of damage we just opened up on these fuckers. They're like, on average, they're about half health each. You know what I mean? Some a bit below, some a bit above. Got some blights, got some bleeds. was horrifying opening from their perspective. Yeah, you can... Oh yeah, you're tempting TRDC. You're trying to tempt the Crusader. I see. The Holy Man's the one that needs the temptation. Which, to be fair, is actually probably true. Oh god, that guy's nearly... Hang on, you're getting another go? Stop it! Well, at least they're dead. We don't have to worry about him now. Alright, let's put some blight into somebody else. Yeah, let's put some blight into you. If you like it. Yeah, let's you know, the heal. No, we don't need to do the heal. We're gonna pump some yeah. Curse you. Nobody needs to be tempted into alcoholism, Delta. It's just something that happens. Jeez, that was a powerful stress. Wow. They just want TRDC gone. We've only just camped and he's already nearly stressed to all hell. That was a ridiculous heal. Thank you, Iced. Yeah, you're gonna die horribly. But shit, yeah, that was horrifying. Ah, for shame. Let's just let's pump up those curses, I guess. Ooh, so there's nobody blighted on the front. Yeah, we're gonna have to blight some more. Ooh, resisted it all.
Death. Unforeseen.
For shame.
Unforgiving.
For shame. Have I ever seen them do that before? That shield bash? They don't do it very often. If they, you know. Poor TRDC. Just always the brunt of these attacks.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. The ground quakes.
Okay, that's irrelevant. Burst skull.
Triumphant
whatever.
pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I think it was just a case of just finger the statue, and I think it's probably fine. Hey, I'm fine with that. Hopefully he could dodge more stress attacks. No scout ping, so we could be wasting our time going down this corridor, but there's no way of knowing. There is no way of knowing. Oh, look at this, and there's a torch.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh, and another big chest. May camp after this, actually. Gives us a bit of space for the chest. De-stressors. We've got a few rooms. We'll see how the battle goes. I don't want to black those two at the back. Gross. Hopefully you virtue up. That's not a problem at all.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, I've heard that one before, Necro. That doesn't even hurt my soul. You need ones that hurt the soul, and that didn't. I'm just gonna whip those in the back row again. I'm just gonna soften the back line. Oh, here we go. Come on, TRDC. Man up. Man up. Come on. Show us your result. No, you become paranoid. Okay.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
We can probably handle this. It's probably fine. Jeez, that was a good fucking stab. Yep. Rude. Yeah, we're probably not... I'm gonna say we're probably not gonna get a chance to do that self-heal, but... I hope we do now.
A momentary abatement.
Reality, oh god. Where do you get these from? No, you know what, I don't want to know.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's get rid of those. I mean, oh shit. I mean, the money's good. Sapphire's nice. We might get another sapphire. I want to grab the sapphire and chuck away the gold. Because that to me... I mean, maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But what I do know is they're shiny. And I like the shinies. No! No, Delta Halo. Don't do a Chosen One recommendation. I'm pretty sure that we can have blockages in these tunnels. And we do not need more stress at this point. Do not need more stress. Do we camp? Yeah, we should camp there, which means we have to open this now, which means we get rid of something. The holy water is irrelevant, it's for loot, so we can throw that away. Fuck it. I'm not saying that I know what I'm doing, but...
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Definitely want the paintings, not bothered about the crests. Yeah, that was worth doing this time around. Definitely worth doing this time around. Okay. Back we go, and then we're going to camp in that main junction room at the bottom. Hopefully try and re-sanitize our TRDC. Sanitize. We're all used to that word in this day and age, aren't we? Fucking hell. So we're going to camp. Hopefully we can de-stress TRDC at least a little bit. Stop him going completely bonkers. No scout paint. Disappointed. Oh god. Where did It's the worst. It's literally the worst. Let's just camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
What? What? The food actually made you more stressed out. What the fuck? Oh my god. I mean, that's fair. Although, there was... talking about 7-Up, it did remind me of a joke that I read the other day. And it was quite a good one. And it was about... I think someone had asked in a forum, probably Reddit, because everything's Reddit these days. They were saying, what's your favourite kind of paradox? Someone was asking the question, you know, post your favourite kind of paradox. And someone said that their favourite paradox was the Rick Astley paradox. And they're like... And then they went on to describe the Rick Astley paradox. And what you do is you go up to Rick Astley and you say, and you ask him if he can lend you his copy of the movie Up. But the thing is he's never gonna give you up. But by not giving you up, he's gonna let you down. And that creates the paradox. Because he can't escape. Because if he does give you up, then he hasn't let you down. But if he doesn't give you up, then he has let you down. Instant paradox. It's just, and it made me chuckle. It made me chuckle more than it probably should. I know, it's like necromancy. It's just like, what the fuck? Just, how do we get you fucking sorted? And if you're afflicted, are you afflicted? It's technically not an affliction. Zealous Vigil. There we go. Yeah, I quite liked it. I quite liked it, Necro. It was one of those ones that just occurred to me when you were saying about the 7-Up. No, you know what I mean. Yeah. Just funny. I don't think we can get rid of all that stress. That's a lot of fucking stress. So unless we do gallows humor, and it hits. Fuck's sake. Oh, come on! That was funny! I guess it wasn't funny enough. Oh, man, Malik. Alright then, fair enough. You take care, man, with whatever apparently important thing dragged you away from me. Alright, that's it. We're done. I did the best I can. I think I got TRDC pretty low down. We're cool. Bye, Malak. I know. Such is life these days. Well, such is life always, to be fair.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, we're not that bothered by supplies at this point. No more scout pings. We got really lucky early on with the scout pings. Now they're just on short supply. Oh look, 6 horrible, nasty doggo freaks. Okay, I mean, you can do that. Actually worked out really well. No bleed. That's a shame. Nice dodge.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I mean, you're right. That was actually a trifling victory. You were, narrator, you were actually correct for once. You're often not correct, but this particular occasion, yeah, you're fucking picking these. Oh god. Hang on a second. Are they? I mean, I suppose they are shellfish. Because shellfish isn't a scientific term, is it? Because I'm pretty sure they're mollusks. And mollusks aren't fish. But I think that, yeah, it's like saying vegetable. Vegetable is not a scientific term. It just classifies based on their taste or use in food. And I think shellfish may very well be a similar word that is culinary rather than scientific. Why don't I just try to... Oh, there's a battle down there. Oh, this fucking piece of fucking crap. Anyway, hi. Hi. Fucking room battle. Yeah, we'll nom. Always with the noms. Well, at least we got a spare slot now. Oh, not one of them fuckers! I hate the bearers. Fucking bone bearers, piece of fucking shit. Destroy him! Destroy him at once!
Power.
Just mince him! Oh no. You're really pulling out all the bloody stops, aren't you? You... Yikes. Oh, I do not like the amount of extra damage that that fucker's getting now. I really do not like the extra damage. This is gonna really hurt.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Yeah, that really fucking hurt. Jesus. What? Don't dodge. I have to heal. It doesn't matter what the fuck it costs. Has to be healed. Fuck. We don't have enough people that are... Oh god.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Fuck. This is not good. That was a pathetic heal as well. Oh god. No! Fucker! This is a horrible, horrible fight. Thank fuck that was a relatively low damage. I mean, there's still a lot of damage. Just stop fucking about. Actually, that's actually not a bad thing you've just done then. That was actually perfect. Fucking hell.
Soothed. Sedated.
Just need to take the big guy down. I don't like you, Falros. I do not like you. There we go.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Paranoid or not, you actually pulled that shit out. Yay, Typhek! Yeah, short-armed freak. I'm just gonna start off with the obvious T-Rex insults. I'll get the more advanced stuff in time. Let me warm up, you know?
In the fevered pitch of battle.
There are always scales of humor. Yeah, that was a fun time.
Push on to the task's end.
Do I want crests or do I want gold? I want crests. Crests are more useful to me right now. Gold? We've got a lot of gold. Crests are they're the common ones, but we still need them. Oh, I gotta get this beer in. Oh. Alright, let's plug a key in here. Oh, fucking hell. Anything that can stack? Yeah, we get another crest slot. What have we got distance-wise? We can do without another... Yeah, we can do without that. Kind of want the busts. But the crests, they stack better. Deeds would be useful. I don't actually know what I need. Yeah, that's the thing with the lag chosen is it's like you say it's like torches. Oh, he's already done it. Fuck. Need the food. Need at least a few torches. I'm not getting rid of the shovels. I really don't like getting rid of the shovels. Although we haven't fucking needed them yet. Maybe we can. Maybe we can get rid of the shovels and get the... fuck it. You know what? Delta, you're not chosen. If chosen says get rid of shovels, I would never listen. But you're saying get rid of shovels. That you don't have the same shovel reputation as chosen. And yes, chosen, people always remember the bad. Just shovel reputation. I remember we lost people because of the shovels. 1 or 2? I actually can't remember, but I know we lost multiple people. Well, 1 or more people because of shovels. Oh, thank goodness it's a relatively easy one. I mean, you are definitely one of my favorites. I mean, you literally are done with that one. It's dead. There's nothing else you can do. Yeah, exactly, Necro. It's like, oh man, we don't like that. See, eight weird wriggly doggos. Not as much of a threat as the last fight we had. They're gonna take a few nibbles, but for the most part, it's fine. Stop stressing everyone out, TRDC. Ugh. That's probably you dead. Yep, yeah, you're gone. Yeah, you got the pommel. Now we can do a little bit of healing. No, he's dead. Oh, I see. I don't remember it quite the same way as you. Oh, God. I do like that simple trap disarming, you know, stress reduction thing. It's good. Ooh, that's a shiny little sarcophagus. I like that. I really like that. I'm gonna whip you, you fuckers. Do not like you fuckers in the back. Wish it was easier to kill you quickly. What about you, Tyfek? You got any really, really bad dad jokes? Puns? Oh, look at this. Oh, come on, Ice. Pull through, pull through. No. Rapturous.
Madness, our old friend.
Don't fucking whip your allies! Iced! Not everyone loves pain! This is not good. Ah. I've got 5 left. Yeah, but it stresses everybody else. But, you know, damage boost I'll accept. Gave that one the stab. Oh, I dodged. Little bastard. On this particular little expedition, I think so, yeah. Yeah, at one point wasn't really worth it. Ah, I see, Necro. Fair enough. mean, moving forward is fine. Why can't you... Oh, you're not quite injured enough. Shit, that was a lot of damage. A lot of damage. No, it's fine, it's fine. Don't piss people off. Stop pissing people off. Bad. Bad, Crusader. Good, yeah. Tempt the person that's least stressed. I'm happy with that. No. TRDC, shut up. Stop extra stressing people. It's just like, shut up. Oh, that was a good shot, Ace. Nice one. That was an ace shot.
The blood quickens.
No, don't refuse the heal. Fine, refuse the fucking
The
heal.
wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I mean, you whip that corpse. You whip it good, because clearly that's the right thing to do. God damn it. Do not like the end result of this battle. It was an awkward
Success
battle.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That's not much of a good loot, to be honest. There is a battle in that next room. Otherwise, the quest would have been completed by now. So we got one more room battle, possibly a corridor battle. I don't know, Delta. It's probably best not to ask about these things. Book of Relaxation. What is this? It's like a series of like, if you're feeling stressed, then place a little bit of cinnamon in the oven and it will fill your home with a wonderful relaxing scent. If you are feeling stressed, then there is no shame in retreating from the stress and breathe deeply from a place of comfort within your home. A little bit of lavender under your pillow will allow you to drift away to sleep more restfully if the day has been stressful. Is that kind of book? It seems to me that kind of book. It makes you more accurate and less likely to dodge, though. You just kind of stand still and let things hit you, but it's okay because you're relaxed. I mean, that's actually also a good point. Why would a person in a sarcophagus need a... Maybe they buried them alive. It's like, relax, and they're locked. That's why there are locks on the sarcophagus. They were not dead when they got put in there. Probably not, anyway. I don't fucking know. The Book of Relaxation? Nah, you're alright. We'll leave it behind. Oh my god, look. Look at this. Well, let's, Here we go. That's just enough for one more nom, which should be the only thing we need. One more. Ooh, well, this is not going to be a happy fight. This is going to be an unhappy fight. Right, let's fuck that guy up a little bit. Oh, he resisted it all. Oh, this is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. That was not helpful, Iced. It was not helpful. That's not good. Okay, well dodged, everybody. Well dodged. Nice one, TRDC. Thank fuck for that. One of you's playing team player, you know? Sometimes. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Let's just fucking stab that guy. Got the blind. Stop! You are literally nearly dead! Stop that at once!
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
The pick? I'm not 100% sure, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and retreat Valros a little bit, because fuck, he needs it. Stop it! Stop that at once! What the hell was that? Not the pick, it's the other one, the stabby stab, the lungy stab. That moves them forward. Oh, I was hoping, but no. It's fine.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll just heal you again. No, apparently healing is not on the cards. Let's just fuck that guy up a little bit. Oh, I see, because of the pale face and you can't see the eyes. Yes, yeah, I can see what you're saying there.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, I am not overconfident. That battle was... I mean, we were never going to lose, but... Fuck those guys, you know? No holy water. Okay, could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Let's, yeah, let's get this guy fucked up. I mean, sure. Crit and damage when you're actually weak. That works. Yeah, the banner would have pissed me right off, Necro. Hey, backing up so I can lunge forward? Yeah, fucking hell yeah, that works. Nice one. Nice, resisted the stun. Oh, but it can lunge forward. That's fine, that's fine. I feel like I'm gonna do the heal anyway. Ugh. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Let's stack the blight up. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Here we go. You shithead. You absolute shithead. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you absolute fucker. You're gonna literally die if you're not careful. Stop being a twat. At least you dodged that, I guess, but still. Let's just allow the heal. There we go. Actually, I probably didn't need to do that. The blight is way above what's needed to kill him now. Ooh, look at that! 1 hit point. That was a good stab. Stop whipping your friends. Heal him at once. There we go. Your sins have been repaid. Why did I attack that? Why the fuck? Actually, I don't think he can attack the guy at the back there anyway. But either way, yeah. There we go. Actually, we're not doing too bad now. We've got a chest with no key. We used all our keys on chests and sarcophagus. We really did get a lot of stuff this adventure, this expedition. There we go. Now you're in range, you little shit. Whew. That was a good stab. Killed by a hex. What a pussy. let's just get rid of the bloody food then, I guess. We don't need the torches, we don't need the food. There we go. Oh yeah, absolutely, we can still open it, but it's just kind of one of those things where you're like, wow, we didn't even waste the 4 keys.
For a task well performed.
250 gold? Our inventory is literally 100% loot. That 250 gold is just not worth it. Damn, this was a good haul, guys. Good haul.
Haul by haul. We reclaim what is ours.
That was nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, Delta. I think you can probably guess that I wasn't gonna do that. Smoke pop belt man. That's gonna be in your title. We're gonna have to give you like a title. You know, I wish I could do that in YouTube. Like, pick people who are subscribed and give them their like custom titles. That would be great. Oh, and yeah, we get the pistol. We get the Ancestor pistol. Which, of course, isn't going to be useful for too many people. Let me have a little... Let me remind myself. Oh, no. It's actually pretty good. Range skills in general. So, anyone with range skill. It doesn't have to be someone with a firearm. Speed and accuracy. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great. But it's not bad. Is it worth the stress? Is it worth the slot? Accuracy is great. I don't know. I feel like it has its uses, but I'm not sure how likely I am to use it. Just gonna say that. What do we got? Iced. Has become steady. Okay, he's replaced stout. I mean, it's similar wording. Meditator. Okay. So instead of playing music, you're meditating. Oh my god. Valros. Hysterical blindness. Yeah. Well, what can we do? Got the yips. Only when he's stressed. Only when he's stressed.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
I don't even know what our family name is. Melik is Doomed. I think it's Melik is Doomed. I think that's our family name. Right, Valros. Time to purge you of your hysterical blindness. Which is fine. And Amanda. In fact, you know what? Shall we lock something in? And get rid of something. Oh yeah, Fear of the Eldritch. We want to get rid of that. It's costly, but we're fucking doing it. I just feel like we want to, you know, treat our folk well. We can treat one of our folk well, and then the other can... Ugh. Why can't they go into the medical ward? Oh no, I'm picking the wrong place. Mage. Gifted is useful. Definitely worth locking in. Yeah, that could be potentially a problem. Nah, there's no way of treating me of that. It's not gonna happen. Saren, though. Let's some drinks. Get some drinks in. Blah blah gamer is stressed. Apparently won't de-stress in the normal way. Bit of gambling never hurt anyone.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Should have done that before. Obviously, you need penance. Oh boy, we have got a lot of level 6s. A lot. Definitely enough for another run into the darkest of dungeons. Well, I mean, Valros, you're gonna be cured of whatever the fuck it is very soon. Right. That's not too bad. We're doing quite well. I'm gonna have a quick little break. Little intermission. So we're gonna have rock, we're gonna have punk, we're gonna have classical, we're gonna have cinematic, and electronic. There you go, guys. That is the selection of music by which to vote for. Please vote for music below. And see what we can get. We're gonna get something for the break. It's not gonna be like a... Well, I don't think it's gonna be a long break. We'll see how it goes. And then we will crack on with the second half afterwards. Because I needed to nip to the loo. Definitely need to nip to the loo. I like the first 3 votes aren't valid votes. God damn it, guys! You're here to torment me. You're like, you know, like the whole angel and devil on the shoulder thing, and like that cliche. But it's like I've just got nothing but devils, and they're all you. Thanks, guys. I'm just going to interpret those 4 votes technically as mine. I'm just going to make them vote for whatever I want. Although I do secretly appreciate, well, not even secretly now because I'm about to reveal it, appreciate Delta's Smoke Pop Belt vote. There we go, Falros. Thank you, Falros. Thank you for voting for an actual option. You know, something that actually exists in the list of things. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? That's it. You know what? That's it. Classical. Classical's it. If you guys are gonna throw away your votes, then the people that actually, you know, give a shit, I'm gonna let them have the vote. That's it. The vote is over. It's gonna be some classical music. We're gonna see what we can get. Not 100% sure what some of this is. Well, Necryog voting for classical, so you're gonna get what you want anyway. I'm gonna do some Tchaikovsky. I think Tchaikovsky's probably an option, a good option, I feel. Because why the hell not? Just turn it up a bit. Of course not, Delta. I apologize. I mean, you're not far off, Chosen. It probably is about right. Now, I wish I could do the 1812 Overture. But I feel like we don't have quite enough time. I'm going to leave you with this, guys. Going into the loo. Going to have a wee-wee. Catch you guys in a bit. Ah, I am back. I am back. No. It was Chubasky. Anyway, so yeah, I'm cool. Let's just do this. Let's get this done. I feel like we want to do the Darkest Dungeon again. Because if I don't do it now and I do something else, I may not do the Darkest Dungeon at all. So I feel like we need to do another run and try our best at doing the Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. So, we need a healer this time. We tried without a dedicated healer, did not work. Wish we, it was easier, but yeah, did not work. Oh, it might be your coffin that's required, Necro. So I hope you're ready for yours. Yes, Trozen. Well, then we'll have to level up some Vestals. Honestly, well, I mean, that's all very well, but seriously, we don't have a level 6 Flagellant. You can say all of these things all you want. But I feel like it's, letter of the law and all that. I don't know. We went with the advice the last time and we lost a few people, so kind of wanting to, Hellion maybe. Hellions are powerful. Hellions are good. I know about a plague doctor. Well, the rule is, Delta, is if you're not in the live chat, actively chatting, you don't get a character named after you. Typhek was here briefly, but he wasn't around at the point where I could name someone after him, That's a self-heal, which is always useful. No, of course I did. Well, that's the thing. It's a case of we did it with the oh, what the fuck were we doing? We basically did 2 occultists, didn't we? Which was the recommendation. Not wanting to name any names, but the recommendation was 2 occultists instead. Which didn't work. It almost worked. Didn't work. I just feel like could do a little mission, I suppose. Level some really low level guys up. We need to name them, otherwise I can't take them on a quest at all. Can't take him on a quest at all if I don't name him. I'm gonna have to. I really want to level him up. Oh, I see, Delta. I mean, I'm gonna accept that actually. Oh. Yeah, there's no more characters available. And we're just gonna have to remember that that's what it means. Alchemist Kyler Jr. Yeah, we're fine. I actually quite like the idea of calling them juniors. I've got no problem with that. It makes more sense. Man. Fuck it. Who has the least reach? Yeah. Fuck it. Now the reason why I'm calling this guy Typhek is that he can only reach the first two units on the enemy side. He cannot get to the back row unless they use Holy Lance. But you know, this isn't a Holy Lance kind of a Crusader. Not like a inspiring. I'm gonna do that. There we go. So yeah, this Typhek cannot quite reach the enemy that are far away. I feel like this is an acceptable thing. Yeah, we need Zealous Vigil. Zealous Vigil is amazing. Zealous Speech is also pretty damn good. Stand Tall isn't bad looking. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I quite like that. Oh, also, guys, in the last couple of weeks, have you noticed my voice getting too loud, like crackling? If I say something loudly, like bah! Is that like? I mean, obviously, whether it's too loud is irrelevant. It's like, does it break up or static or go crackly or? Do you know what I mean? Is there a distortion in the voice when it is high volume? I just needed to know because I changed some settings. Oh, hey BMC. I just needed to know. I think we have a BMC. We do have a BMC. You are there. Damn it, we need people who want to be sacrificial lambs. We need sacrificial lamb recruition. Recruition? Oh, I did a lot of maniacal laughter on Monday. Let's face it, that Mad-Eye dude from the Monday stream, he reeks of crazy motherfucker. I mean, the clue's in the name, you know, and his dialogue is mad bonkers guy all over. And yeah, absolutely. Of course I'm gonna do some crazy shenanigans. It'd be wrong not to, you know? Phalaros, I'm pretty sure you've already got... Actually, no, you have. We literally just used you. Look, there you are. There you are. You're being cured of your hysterical blindness. Oh, yeah, the picture of me with the sword and the fire. I do actually remember that. I showed it on the stream, didn't I? I made it appear in the crystal ball thing that I had. Was that like back in December or January or time? I think it was a bit of a time ago. I'm not sure what you call that style, but it's got a certain style with the circles. There's lots of circles involved. But yeah, I do remember that. I do. Oh god, no, we're not putting screen... Unless he's in this fucking live stream chat, he's not getting anything named after him. You know, he needs to crawl out from under his rock and rejoin the internet. Oh god, could you imagine, right? Right, Screenrave's been AWOL for a few years now. He could literally have a family now and a kid of his own. Oh, I'd be a granddad. Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing. Yeah, that's the one, BMC. Yeah, I remember. I always appreciate fan art. Back in the Minecraft days, I had the hallway, didn't I? Was it season 3 of Minecraft season 4? I can't remember. But I had the hallway and all the paintings. I would put the gift art on the paintings. Back, you know, when my channel was actually, you know, liked by a reasonable amount. He was a chicken in Rimworld, but that's because I knew the chickens would die horribly, because they're chickens. And enemy NPCs, if they've got no other target, if they got no other target, they will target a chicken. If there's nothing else to shoot, they will kill poultry. And they did, and it was hilarious. Was it Screenrave that lost both his legs? Did we give a chicken peg legs? Pretty sure we did. A gacha? I don't know what gacha is. Is that like an anime thing? If it's an anime thing, I am sadly behind my anime knowledge. There is too much stuff in the world for me to keep watching. I'm more up to date with my Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff. Bit mainstream, I'll be honest, but yeah. All this gacha is. Yes! I thought so, Necro. I really did. I was hoping so much that we ended up with the peg leg chicken. Oh, what would a chicken... I mean, don't get me wrong, animals are pretty adaptive, but would a chicken even be able to walk with peg legs? Or would it just kind of like give up and decide, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to sit on these eggs forever. I don't need to walk. Give me seed. Om nom nom. But yeah, we need to take a low-level team. We have enough for a low-level team. But is this a team that we really want to take? There's a lot of words that I don't know the reference to BMC. I'm gonna tell you now. Yeah, you need to be in the front, and you are not gonna be in the front. Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, we can do that. Do we have any heals? Yes, we have a heal. Yes, we have a heal. We have buffs. We have damage. I feel like this actually is a team that might be able to work. Right, we've got a heal there, which then gives a healing buff. That's cool. Fair point. Very fair point, actually. I do want to buff up one off by one. Siren, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Kind of feel like we need a Hellion as well. Probably don't need Trifecta Crusader too much, to be fair. No, I don't disagree with that sentiment. I do not disagree. Russo Fox, you need to be kind of in the middle. Sigma could be useful. Level up Sigma a bit. But an Arbalist would actually be super useful. Darkest Dungeon is being awkward. It's being awkward. It's not behaving itself. Let's put it like that. But it's cool. It's cool. We like it. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'll find one of you got a few bleeds, bleed out. Iron Swan is such a good ability. The Yarp is good. If it bleeds is good. Bleed out is good. Wicked. I think Iron Swan, because back row. Yarp is a good stun. Bleeds middle. It's good. And then bleed out front. That's like, that covers, at least as an ability, as long as you are on the front row, you've got the ability to hit anyone. And if you're not on the front row, then you got the ability to hit anything but the back row. So that's pretty solid. Thorin. We've already partially configured you. Exsanguinate is pretty solid. It's a self-heal, does damage. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. But we've got Punish. It's not a self-heal. It's not any kind of heal. It'd be nice to have something that's not a heal everyone else, but like, I'm gonna fuck you up, Mr. Bad Guy, but also I'm gonna heal myself. That's pretty cool. Suffer is good, but I wanna try Reclaim. Can be used anywhere. In the same way as Redeem. Redeem and Reclaim, I feel like that's a solid combo. Oh, BMC, that's a shame. Is it something you've been wanting to grab for a long time? I have to admit, I have no idea how frequently this game goes on sale. In fact, I don't even really know how often, like, when a game goes on sale on Steam, how many of those sales are like, Steam is just gonna sell this game cheap? And how much of it is the developer, stroke producer, saying we want to put our game on sale? Because I'm pretty sure Steam can just turn around and go, we're gonna sell this game cheap. But I don't know what the kickback to the original developer is. I have no idea. I know there's been some kind of shadows of whispers of malcontent. I don't know, but I don't know whether it's a good or bad thing. Right, off by one. Rampart, very solid. Bellow is fun. Defender is fun. Retribution Riposte, I mean, Man at Arms Riposte, yeah. Then the buff. I mean, you can gear your entire thing based on just pure buffs. Oh yeah, GOG is ridiculous. I've not used it very often. I don't know how they get what they get so cheap. I've always been a little bit suspicious in the back of my mind, you know. But it's been around and it's still going, so it can't be too bad. Bolster is good. Foxtail. Ooh, some serious markage going on there. The 1 pixel game you build castle. I don't know what that means. The 1 pixel game. Oh no, don't get me wrong, Delta. But it always kind of felt a bit weird. Like, how are they doing this? Like, this is a ridiculous offer. How is this working legitimate? But it's been around for years, doing things for years, so it seems like it must be. It just, I don't know. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned. It just felt a bit off. Though I have bought packages from there. But yeah, BMC, I'm not sure what you mean by the whole 1 pixel game you build castle. Don't know what that means. Bypass stealth, de-stealth. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. Obviously, we need the mark. That's pretty cool. I like the rallying flare thing. Bypasses stealth, de-stealths, adds the torches, and gets rid of stunned and marked targets, and has a chance of reducing stress. I mean, why the hell would I not want that? Okay. I feel like we've got a team that could do something now. Only a short little mission. We don't need to go crazy. No need to go crazy. Grave rubber, blighting satchel. Book of holiness. Okay, I quite like this. What was that? I didn't. Oh my god! Look, if I click on, no. Apparently now clicking on it doesn't do the weird shit now. This fucking thing. Anyway, the satchel's kind of cool. I like the satchel. Explore 90% of rooms. Okay, BMC, will you take care, man? So, Arbalest. You're not in position 4. We're not going on a dark run. Yeah, we can keep you de-stressed. Well, we kind of want you to stay as you are. What's HUD all about? Bleed skill chance, that's always fun. That's actually not bad. You're weak, so now you can go quickly. We are looking at the Warrens or the Weld. Warrens is resilient to blight. We're not really doing any blighty things. We might meet the thing from the stars, but we can handle that. We can handle that. You've got bleed chance. Is there a bleed resist? That's not what we need. Man-at-Arms. My brain is kind of saying it doesn't know what the fuck it wants to do. Legendary brace. We got 3 legendary braces. I need to pick one of these HUDs. Get rid of it. Legendary bracer. You know what? Yeah, that one. It debuffs. It debuffs heals. We don't want to debuff heals. Legendary bracer time. That speed buff could be quite useful. I'm gonna leave it in for now. You're not in position 4. The question is, can you be in position 4? Not really. Not really. And we are going into the Warren, so beasts. There is no problem with us shoving some beast shenanigans. Got beast rings. Or did we lose our beast ring? Shush, Delta. You know how this is. You would not watch my shit if you were that bothered about, you know, umming and ahhing about all kinds of things. I just chitter-chatter, okay? I chitter-chatter. If you don't like my chitter-chatter, then, well, tough shit really, isn't it? I'm gonna be doing some stuff. But what are you going to be doing? Melee skills? Not really. Let's give you some of that. Debuff resist? It's not actually going to be... Oh, hello. Accuracy, speed, and stress reduction. If in position 4. Which you should be staying in. I like that. Dodge, debuff, resist. Speed when you're injured. Damage. Damage. Stress and accuracy stuff. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. We'll be fine. It's only a short one. The ladle, I pass. Don't know. Can't remember. Does this thing? It does stuff. It absolutely 100% does stuff.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Wow, that's a lot of not battles. There's a ridiculous amount of us not having battles. What the hell's going on? It's weird. 50%, 60%, 60%, 70%. Nope. Womp womp.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
We have a battle there as a blockage. That's fine, whatever. Ooh, some horrible pigs. Mutant fucking multi-faced pigs. Punish you! Haha! So you bleed, you little bastard.
Eradicated.
I mean, that really was eradicated. Let's be honest.
Annihilated.
These are like, you know, wiggly doggos. They're relatively weak on their own. They don't really achieve much.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, we don't need that. But we do need those. Nah, you don't need a bandage. You'll be fine, honestly. Always whinging.
The light, the promise of safety. Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Ah, we didn't bring Herbie things. We've got to brought Herbie things. That would have been useful. But we didn't, so
In
whatever.
Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm gonna go into this dead end room. Which means, yeah, we can nom. We'll do the noms. No reading. No reading is allowed. We will remain illiterate to the end. Loot. No scalping though. Oh, we didn't bring. Oh, there we go. Bandages. Oh, hello. Nope. Nope. Bad luck, fellas.
The victory. Perhaps the turning point.
That's a good fucking hit. Fuck.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I feel sorry for those guys. That was a massacre. An absolute massacre. Oh, damn, guys. Feeling slightly bad. Yeah. Womp womp.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Yeah, grab some heirlooms.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I mean, that's basically what we got. Hey, we got a room with treasure. We're definitely going in there to grab that. This was such a... I mean, I don't want to curse it by saying it, but it was a pretty fucking straightforward dungeon, this was. Look at us. We're healthy as anything. Interesting little mix. Okay, yeah. This could be a thing. No shambler. Not allowed. We're not having a shambler. Rude. Again, Sauron with the dodging. I'm liking it.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
There we go. Well, that guy's not going to give anyone an uncertainty. Unless they're, you know, certain he's alive. He will definitely make them uncertain of him being alive. You know, with him being all mangled and dead and everything. Yeah, piggy. That's it. You are dead, piggy. You's dead. Let's just boink you on the head. Yeah, you got nothing. Iron Swan. Iron Swan. Jeez, the damage on that. Womp womp.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Boink! Oh, ooh, little.
Death by inches.
Love all the sounds. All the sounds. Let's just. Oh, it resisted the bleed as well. Nice. Yarp. Ooh, he resisted again. Time to get an arrow in the face. Or a quarrel, should I say.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
What is our answer to that terrible assault? That's actually a really good ability. That just like is the serious heal. That's the answer.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That is the answer to that terrible assault.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
There you go. I mean, the quest is already completed. We're on the very last room. Let's pop this thing open. See what's in there. And job fucking done. Yeah, it's just... Did I just click cancel? I fucking did, didn't I? I literally just clicked cancel after having made an amount of room. Well, these things happen. Well, I'm just gonna say quest complete.
Twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Yeah, I know, Delta. Sometimes these things happen. We misclick. That was a really lame misclick, though. Ooh, we got some level ups there. Which hit out. I know, Necro, I know. But we all do it once in a while. Just, you know, most people's mistakes don't get broadcast across the internet. Womp womp to me. Right. Yeah, it's not particularly bad one way or the other.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Well, I mean, it was kind of numbed with the bullet to your head. That pretty much numbed that curiosity. Straight there. We got a lot of stuff going on. We still have a few people that need to be distressed. Like you, Falros. You are gonna get drunk. Melek, you also require booze. Surprise, surprise. Bit of gambling for you two. That's cool. That's cool. Always fun. Oh, Darkest Dungeon's a long run. I kind of feel like it's been a very preppy kind of. Kind of wish I had gone with the Darkest Dungeon instead of that adventure now. It's like basically midnight now. Well, yeah, apparently. I mean, I'm pretty much paying for it all out of this beautiful amount of money down in the corner. But let's have a little look. We've got a lot of folk. A lot of folk that can be pushed into the Darkest Dungeon next session. Yeah. No, I agree, Necro, I agree. I mean, we're not that many sessions away from the end, assuming that I can actually get the Darkest Dungeon done. I think that first stage was absolutely the practice stage. And it was very much a... it was just, yeah. It was one of those things, you know? It was one of those things. We can, what sort of music shall we go out on, guys? What sort of music shall we go out on? I feel like that's a thing that needs to be decided. I'm hoping it gets decided. It was a little bit one-sided the last time. It was one-sided, not decided. See what I did there? But yeah, I don't mind chatting a bit. I can chat. Oh, okie dokie, Necro. We got classical again for the vote. Got no problem with that. Okay, vote for classical, guys. Any other votes for something that's in the list? And just for those of you who aren't sure. Yeah, Delta, you're the one I'm speaking about. It's rock, punk, classical, cinematic, or electronic. That's pretty much the choice. Yeah, it's not one of the choices. It wasn't supposed to be a longer stream. It was supposed to be I'll end the stream later than normal, which I actually think I have done. But it wasn't later than, like, it wasn't massively later than normal chosen. I accept that. But yeah, it's been a bit of a day. Bit of a rushing around kind of a day, you know? You just kind of like, you enjoy the day. There's like lots to do, and they're generally positive things. And then you run around trying to get things ready. You're kind of tired by the end of it, but you look back and you think to yourself, yeah, this is a good tired. This is the sort of tired that's like, you look back and you're like, I know the reasons for me being tired right now. And those reasons are good reasons. And if I was in that situation again, I would do it again exactly the same. Bloody smoke pot belts. You know what? I'm just going to go with classical. And you know how we had Tchaikovsky before? I'm going to do the 1812 Overture. That's it. That's it. I mean, yeah, it was good. You know what? Friend of mine, Ether. You know Ether. If you've followed the Thursday streams or the when we used to do the Sunday streams with well, the Thursday stuff was Divinity for a while. Then it was Door Kickers. But we did a Sunday thing for a long time where we had The Division, and also Terraria. So you guys know Ether. He's the guy that had moved away from my hometown of Nottingham a few months back, and he was over, and it's like, do you want to, we're going to be over, do you want to go out for yes I do want to go out for a drink. Oh man, and it was good, and that's why I was late, because I was chilling with Ether, like physically in person in a pub and drinks. World of Horror. Well, it depends. I kind of like and ah about weekend stuff, because I want to get back to going away places, but I know that I can't really. I mean, I can go away places right now. I know there's something, but yeah, I don't know. But Sunday evening, definitely a possibility for some big multiplayer thing. World of Horror is like a really pixely, black and white. I mean, that is absolutely 100%. That's not even grayscale. That's black and white with dithering. What a weird looking game. Holy shit! I'm watching this and I'm like rather scared of what I'm seeing from this trailer. What the fucking shit? What the absolute folly? Fucking Jesus. Yeah. There are so many things wrong with this game. What the hell? See what you mean by 1 bit. Yeah. It's definitely an interesting looking game, I'm gonna say that. Holy crap. full of hideous, twisted bodies and eldritch horrors, and yeah, it's overwhelmingly positive. Oh, I see some of the screenshots with the color palettes. Yeah. Wow, a whole 2 bits. Are those 2 bits shared across every single image, or is that like 2 bits per image? So 4 colors per image. 4 colors actually would probably be enough to give it a little bit extra. Although whether you or not I would want some of those images in color, possibly not. Odd. It's an odd looking game, I'm gonna be honest. Possibly lower down in my list than is likely to ever get to the top. You know what I mean? What I like about a lot of these classical tunes, like this, the 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky. Most people would not know what that is, but when you listen to it, you can see the little snippets that we all know. It might do Delta. I have to admit, I'm not an expert on classical. I've seen this War of Mine. It's like in the Middle East or something, some war-torn place where it's like crumbling apartment blocks and bomb-ridden streets and stuff, isn't it? Yeah, fair enough. It kind of had that kind of war-torn third world country kind of a vibe to it. But yeah, if it's some kind of like post-apocalyptic thing instead, that also works. But yeah, for those of you who have not been keeping tabs, just give people another reminder. There won't be a Door Kickers tomorrow. Door Kickers is kind of done, I suppose. What with Ether moving house and there being complexity there, and we were kind of getting a bit like, Door Kickers is alright, but, you know, it's running its course, you know? It's running its course. So we sort of decided to put that on an indefinite hold, decide on what we're going to do, and hopefully we can arrange something at the weekends that will involve Ran and Blue, hopefully, because the four of us make a good team for things, you know? We did a good team in the division. We're a good team on... Holy shit, what was it? What was that other game we did? Whatever it was, we had another game. And it didn't like last as long, but it was alright. And then we had Terraria. That was good fun. And it would be nice to get back into that swing of things, of having a little bit of a 4-player thing. Maybe Sunday evenings, maybe not, I don't know yet. But it'd be nice, you know? Do something. Something multiplayer. You know, not just like a dual commentary thing, but an actual fully multiplayer thing. I'm thinking maybe of Sunday evening to do that. Don't know yet. No guarantees. But bottom line is, well, Don't Starve Together is good, but I have played it quite a bit. Offline more than online. But whether or not... Because hang on a second, didn't we do... Yeah, because I think we did do Don't Starve for a bit. But we kind of didn't click with it as well. I think Don't Starve requires a certain amount of organisation. Like, you can't just piss about with Don't Starve. You have to be dedicated to the survival, the team. The team has to push forward, you know? You know, if you're dossing around for a laugh and you don't necessarily know how certain creatures work, you can... Well, we did Chosen, yeah. But I think it didn't really work for our style of play, if that makes sense. We're more casual. We're not pros. So as much as we could play and do play Don't Starve and things like that well-ish, it doesn't fit our entertainment, you know? It doesn't kind of meld it. It's a little bit too dedicated with the amount of time you have to spend on the survival. Here we go, Delta. Oh, not Borderlands. I have to say, Borderlands did not work for me. I don't know why. That's it, guys, though. That's the end of the music. It's gone midnight here. Definitely gone midnight. So I'm gonna call it sleepy times. Interesting, Delta. It just depends on what people have got, you know, because some people can't just kind of pick up random games, and if it's a case of grabbing a game that we're all gonna like, that we've all got or we can all afford, you know what I mean? It's like when you're organizing groups, it's not always that easy. Got another group, one of the furry groups that I'm in, and it's always a case of, right, every Friday we're gonna do this. What game do we want to play? And it's like it's just trying to get a game that we all like or will at least tolerate to play together. It's not boring, that we're not tired of, that everyone's kind of enthused about, you know. And for a while we had a few games, you know, and there are some games that some of us like, some games some of us we were like meh. It's like one of them I'd be like golf with friends. Oh my god, it was dull for me. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't like a game that caused me pain. So I'd play a few games of that for a while because, yeah, I just want to play some games with my friends, you know. And even a heavily mediocre game that's banal, is with friends is actually acceptable. And then we'd play a few rounds of I Will Eat You, and then we'd play a few rounds of Depth, and you know what I mean? We'd go through a few different games, and everyone would get something out of each game, and some of us liked all the games, some of us liked most of the games, and the bottom line was we had fun. But there are plenty of games that are just like, they cost money. And we'd probably like them, but how long will we like them for? And people have budgets, you know? People have got houses, people have got families, people have got kids, people have got insurance to pay. Yeah. Don't want to bore you with all that adult bullshit, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Hopefully we can find something. I really enjoyed the Sunday things. You know, they didn't happen every Sunday, but it'd be kind of cool. Moon Hunters, I don't know. Let's have a look. Moon Hunters. Moon Hunters. We should go to sleep soon. I'm tired. Tired, sleepy Melek. Ooh, okay. Recent reviews mixed. All reviews mostly positive. So, okay, that's fine. That's cool. Am I seeing hexagons on a map? I am. Oh my god, some of the artwork on this is weird. Okay, sounds... The synopsis is odd. Yeah, Darth Maul, well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily have a budget. But I can't just, you know, be buying games every day. Or even every week. God, wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go because I need to go. I'm gonna pretend it's for you guys that I'm going, but really it's for me. Thank you everybody for watching. Sorry again that I was so late with this stream. It was for the best cause that I was late, for the best reasons. And thank you very much for those of you who have donated as well today. That's cool. I was super surprised when I logged in, saw that everybody had already been chatting in my absence, bitching about me being late, and there was donations, and I'm like, guys, that's crazy. Thank you though. Thank you. Thank you to all of my adepts: Shadowsec, Doth Malik, Wouter, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Sarisa Blacksnow, Alchemist Kyler, Dat Monocam, Nakomi Summers, Maltak, Hellfire Oregon, and my apprentice Matthias for supporting the channel directly. And also thank you all for just chatting to me in the chat. That's great. I love this. And vote, guys. You know, vote for actual options. Actually, then again, to be fair, I kind of like some of the running gags with these things. It's good. It's good. Oh man, I am knackered. It's been a day where it's like work has not been as successful as I'd have liked. And then I've been running around. Man, it's good though. It's good. You take care, guys. And I will, if not sooner, and it probably won't be sooner. If not sooner, it'll be Monday for more Druidstone. I will hopefully see you then. And yeah, keep suggesting games. I mean, I click on a lot of these games, and I know maybe some of you will be like, I keep on mentioning these games, and Melik's not doing it. I do consider them, just like the games that have been mentioned today. I have a little look. Sometimes they'll spark an interest in me, sometimes they won't. Sometimes I'll forget and move on, but limited time, guys. I wish I had more time for games. Oh man, I do. But take care, everybody. I wish you the best. And look after yourselves, okay? Look after the people that are near you as well. We live in stressful times. There's going to be people who live in your house, and sometimes they probably piss you off. But every now and again, they just need a hug. And it's going to be awkward as shit, but I bet there's somebody in your house, unless you're like me and you live alone. Actually, then again, no, there is somebody in my house that could really do with a hug sometimes. But yeah, you know, it's going to be a bit weird. But, you know, everybody likes a hug once in a while. Unless they got that weird skin condition where it all comes off because all the proteins don't work. Anyway, that's gotten weird. Catch you later, guys. Take care of each other. Keep an eye out for each other. Look after each other. Look after yourselves. And I will catch you later. Cheerio, guys.